Hi, it's Paul here from TurboWeb. We're talking about the foundation template and we're going to focus on news. So news items are a great way to get people organised, well, in the know with what you've got going on. And so there's a couple of things you need to know. So one is there's a news page, which is where you manage this introduction content here, right? And then you use the news module to create news items, and then they're posted here like this, okay? And if we click into one of those news items, you can see that we've got a bit of text, we can put in links, we can put in buttons, images, we can drop in a video, all that kind of thing. So I'll just give you an example, a live one out on Araha-Kaikorai Valley. This is when we launched the Araha-Kaikorai Valley Trust. And you can see that we've put a big image in the top, got a bit of text, and then we've got some images from the event of different people speaking, more text, and then we split it out like that. And you can see that we've managed to create a great page, profile all the people that were there, and make it really cool. So it's really, really good for a few things, eh? And I think what we've come to learn is that if you have a library of news behind you, so you've documented everything as you've gone on, is when you're going back to your funders, when people are looking you up to trying to decide whether they support, they can read all that stuff and they can see that, and that proves that you deliver, you know. And yeah, when we started with one news item, but you know, it's just chipped on and on and on like that, and it's proven to be a great thing, and that's why we've included it in this template as a default, and you should really make the most of it. It's certainly delivered for us. So anyway, that's news. That's the front end side of it. That's what it looks like. And how would you manage it? You would go into the administration side of the website, the back end of the website, log in there, and what do I want to do? Click on news. There's my two news items. I can add a news item. Super simple, right? So let's call it simple news. I can date it today, or I can forward date it if I didn't want it to show up until then. Tick to publish. I can, have I got a bit of, yep, I've got a bit of placeholder text in there. We'll upload a couple of images. So upload an image there. Let's just do a little resize thing for us. We're going to change our layout and we're going to send it inline. Right, and we'll stick another news down here, another image down here, sorry. Upload a couple more images, so we'll just go for one, big banner one, and we'll just change the layout so it goes nice and wide, eh, so we can see what's going on there. And yeah, so it's just a matter of getting your hands dirty and playing around with it. And we use large layout, save that, boom, get on there, and go to news items. Here we go, there's my simple news. It's shown up, there's my image, there's my placeholder text. Want to go through and read more. The very first time you view something you've uploaded with images, it's processing it. And there you go, there's my text, there's my image, there's some big images. And of course, like I showed you before, there's multiple layouts you can use with those images. So it's a super simple and really powerful tool, and highly recommended it. It comes out of the box in the foundation template. And as always, TurboWeb's here to help you.